This is how I'm able to get paid 3 times on each deal. The average real estate agent, they get paid 1 time out of 7 years. The reason is majority of their client usually don't move 1 time every 7 years. Therefore, their database of the amount of clients they need to be able to sell X amount of homes needs to be really big. What I found is that there's a secret to closing more times with less clients. Let me tell you an example. Last month, I was able to find an off-market deal for one of my investors. And if you're in my database, I give you a deal, I get a finder's fee for that deal that I give you. And you have to agree to give me the list back for the property because I can give it to a different investor that will give me the same opportunity. And if you're in my database, I will give you the off-market deal. There's a finder's fee for the off-market deal. That's getting paid once. The second time is when they complete the property, I get the list back. And I love the part of the remodel part. I get to come by, check on the house, give them my input of what needs to be done to get the maximum value when we go to list the property. So I get the list back on that. And also I work with a couple of great hard money lenders. And because I send them so many deals, they give me a referral fee for every transaction that closes. And so I'm able to create a needs list from their company and I send it to my client. And I say, this is the needs list, fill it out. I'm gonna get you the best quote on the best rate. And I'm able to shop the best hard money lenders for my client. Those relationships, I get a referral fee on that. So 1, I get paid on the finder's fee. 2, I get the list back. And 3, I get a referral fee for the hard money. So that's 1 client and you get paid 3 times. And that's one of the reasons why I love working with investors and I love finding off-market deals. I love driving for dollars and looking for opportunities for my client. I love going to these networking events to meet wholesalers. Usually these wholesalers will send me a deal first before they send it to you. It's because they don't know who's out there buying a lot of homes and they know that if they go to me, that means I'm connected to my top 5 that is buying on a high level. They know that once they send it over, I know a good deal when I see it, then I will spot the right investor and I'll plug them into the right property. And also the other amazing part about closing an off-market deal, you get to close the deal in 2 weeks. The average closing for a traditional house is about 30 to 45 days. And you gotta wait for the entire process, right? You gotta go through the inspection, you have to negotiate it. I don't have to do any of that. These are like as is, you buy it, you take it. We roll with the punches. And it's locked in within 24 hours. We see it, we put an offer in, we get it signed around, process, locked in, 24 hours, 2 weeks later, we close. Now that's how I'm able to get paid 3 times for every single property that I send to my investor. And you could do it too. Get to know the contractors, get to know the people who are flipping or building and get to know them, hang out with them and do a lot of collateral. What I do is I walk off-market deal and I record it, or I do a lot of before and after pictures on some of the properties before I even started doing it myself. I did a lot of before and after for projects that my investors did. And that made me look professional because my investors are the one who flipped it. But I was the one who was a part of that process and I videoed the before and after and it just made me look like I had credibility during that process. And as you continue to do that over and over again, you start building trust. The second way of doing it is, sell a few homes, save that money as an agent or save some money and partner with someone who's experienced. Just go in and say, hey, if I can get maybe a 10% return on my 20 grand I give you to be a part of your flip, I'm willing to do it. To just learn, be a part of it. And once you learn and you're part of it, you get street credit. You have experience, you've learned, you've gained knowledge from them, and you just start ramping from there. So I would say partner with someone who's experienced and learn from them and then grow from there.